Yo, it's your boy Preference, and you now tuned in to the Preference Network. If you haven't already, go subscribe to the YouTube channel Preference Network and also follow me for a follow back on IG and TikTok at large_preference. I told y'all, man, I got all different segments, and this is the segments of giving y'all scenarios. And I just want y'all to comment your opinion, like, share. You already know. I'm going to get right into it, though. So, you have two friends. One friend has a job, maintaining, getting by, but want more out of life. But right now, he's just, maintaining, getting by, living check to check, paying bills, doing what he got to do. But at the end of the day, he want more. Then he got a friend, the other friend, he's down on his luck. Everything's been going wrong. He don't got no job. He don't got no motion. Everything is just going left. He's a good person, but shit happens. So, don't get me wrong. He still, sometimes got cash in his pocket. Do a little odd jobs, or mom dudes look out for him and stuff like that, pops, or siblings or whatnot. So one day the person with the job, with the car, living, like I said, check to check, calling like, yo, I got the day off. You trying to slide to the casino with me? The friend like, yo, listen, man, I've been down on my luck. I'm back on my bills. I really don't got it. I only got $100 until I, catch another odd job, or ask somebody for something. So I don't know. So the friend like, man, listen, man, you done did everybody else's way, man. Try my way, man. Just go out there and try your luck. So the friend convinces him to hop in the V and go out there. So as friends do, y'all on the ride, y'all doing what y'all doing, rolling up, chopping it up. Y'all picking each other brains and whatever. So y'all get there, boom. So the friend go play dice, you go play baccarat. So y'all gone from each other for, I'm gonna say, an hour. The friend walk up to you like, yo, damn, bro, I lost 100, man. Damn. That's the friend that's down on his luck. He loses the 100 in an hour. I lost 100. I ain't got it. I'm at the dice table. I walk to the friend walks to the baccarat table. Yeah, I lost everything. So the friend like, damn, I'm up right now, son. I'm up a stack. Take this 100, man. Boom. Oh, damn, you let me hold 100. Nah, the friend like, the one with the car and everything like that, the ones living check to check, like, nah, you don't got to give me nothing, man. You already know, man. You got that, huh? Go try your luck, man. I told y'all, man. I told you. We going to get it. Go try your luck, man. We ain't going to give up. Boom. Friend go back. Go back in for the fight. You know how that should be. All the gamblers know how that should be. You like, damn, I got to turn up. I got to, catch a right bet. So he go over there. So now, he going for like an hour, 15 minutes, getting back. He come back with the puppy. Damn, he come back with the puppy like, damn, man, I lost again. I told you, man. I told you I was down on my luck. I told you. Friend like, man, damn, yeah, I see it, man. I'm about to walk, man. I'm up. I was up a stack. Now I'm only up like 400 or 500 or whatnot. Damn. So the friend, down on his luck, like, yo, you think I could borrow 100? So the friend like, you want to borrow 100? He like, yeah, I just owe you 2. He like, how you owe me 2? He like, nah, he like, because the first 100, the friend like, nah, the first 100 was on me, and don't worry about that shit. You all in your head. You tripping right now. I already told you that. Don't worry about that. I charge you to the game. But if you want to borrow 100, I can let you borrow 100 because that's what you saying. You just pay me back when you can pay me. You the bro. So he explains to the friend, good looking. The friend like, yo, you already know, man. I already know your situation, man. You like 6 months behind on your bills and shit like that. No place to go. Car broke down. You got a kid and shit like that. Baby mom promised, so I know how that shit go. The friend is saying like, yo, I can relate to that, yo. So just keep your head up. You already know, man. He's gonna, get through it. Boom. He throws him 100. Bam. So now they've been there for like 2 hours. So the friend go back into the fight, back into the pit. And you know how that shit, the belly of the beast. You know how that should be. So you go back up in there. So now the friend, at the dice table, the other friend still at the not roulette, the baccarat table. So the friend, he breaks even. Another hour go by, he end up breaking even, didn't lose nothing, didn't win nothing. The friend owed him 100, so he up 100. So, he gets up, takes his wins with his losses, wins, stuff like that, going his happy ass way. He walk up to the friend up a 20 ball. Friend done turned it around. Things is looking up. The table's cheering for him. Everything's looking, it's on his roll. Everybody got nicknames for him. He throwing fives to people that's hitting hitting points for him. He looking out for the people that work there, everything. He lit. You know, he got a 20 ball. So he got like a 20 ball right there, and then he got shit in motion. He got like three beams in motion and shit like that. Boom. So you know it's lit. So I go, yo, come on, boom. So you know he presses everything, put the 3,000 on there. He goes out, bam. Now he goes out. So he's like, yo, excited, ecstatic. You know how that should be. You know, the adrenaline rush. Excuse me, your adrenaline rush is rushing and shit like that. So you just, you know, ecstatic. So you hit it with the yo, yo, we up, hit, you know, you going crazy. So fast forward, so y'all cash out and stuff like that. So everything copacetic. So he hit you with the, yo, you did your thing at the baccarat table. He's like, nah, I broke even. You know, I broke even. Everything, you know, work out. You know, not a friend with the car that's, you know, living day to day. Now he talking a little conscious. Everything work out for a reason, shit like that. You know how that should be. You know, just throwing little hints out there. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm glad that shit worked out like that, man. I don't give a fuck. I was only up 1,000 anyways, man. I'm glad that shit turned how it turned, man. I'm glad I gave you that money, man. Da, da, da. You know, the little jabs, you hear that shit. So they walking out, they hop in the car and shit like that. So the friend like, oh shit, here the 100. Boom, give him the 100. Here the 100 you owe. Boom, start counting that shit out. You know, counting that shit, doing, you know, being excited and shit like that. So we're at this point. Is the friend that won the money obligated to give the friend that drove them there, that convinced them to get there, that then gave him 100 when he lost the first time, and let him borrow 100 to do what he just did? Is he obligated to give that friend something? Boom. Another question is the friend that won it, is he obligated? So is the person that drove there, is he obligated to some of that money? Should he feel obligated for the friend to give him something? And is the friend obligated to give him something due to how everything played out? You know, they went. He convinced him to go there. He, you know, gave him 100 once he lost the first time. He came back, asked to borrow 100. Boom, and he went up from there. So that's the situation. You know, what I just want y'all take on it. You know, y'all input. Y'all, you know, see what y'all think, how y'all would handle the situation, and see, should, you know, is the person obligated to give him something? Is he not obligated but still should give him something? Should, you know, the friend that took him out be good with the 100 that, you know, he loaned him back due to, you know, the dude's situation, and he know that the dude backed up on his bills, car broke down, baby mama problems with the child support, just everything under the sun. You know how that should be. So if you haven't already, you know, like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Also follow me on IG and TikTok for a follow back. You already know, man. Preference with your preference in the mouth.